Alright, I'm back. Let's do this.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. He's still not dead. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
Very true.
We'll show them that the fire in our hearts is not...
Welcome to what little we have managed to salvage. I was unable to find room in your pack, my lord.
We'll grab two of them. Oh, you actually sell these.
Will that be all? May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge, and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Oldale have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Hell, if I knew we were going to combat, I would have named the stream
Thank you,
something
Wade.
different.
Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
Oh yeah,
And so we shall.
I'm definitely going to put an end to them. Let's find out if we have any side quests. Wait, what? Party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often join by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. You're just now telling me about party members? Really? Like, come on. Alright, so I have one of these over here. Unable to travel at this time. Is it because I haven't unlocked it?
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Yeah, I have the Blessing of the Phoenix.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since I
Since they
discovered them.
burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards
wasn't talking to
responsible
me.
and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Well, now we can play a game of cat and dog. Yeah, cat and dog. Alright, let's see if this unlocks it. No. So it's just disabled. Alright, whatever. What's... Wrong button, idiot. This is the right button. Ambrosia.
Come on.
Alright, does everybody have their chocobo? Yeah. Well, the dog doesn't get one, but that's okay.
Run like the wind.
Not gonna lie, I get why the dog doesn't have a chocobo, but it would be a little bit funny. Also, with the way this chocobo is moving, you'd think it'd be a little bit faster. The speed doesn't really match the momentum.
Sideways.
Come along now. The bastards are lucky.
There they
Oh, are they?
On your command, my lord.
Alright, Ambrosia, we're done here. Well, you're done here. I'm not. I'm just getting started. Hey,
What is it now? I told you!
how many black shields does it take to screw in a light bulb?
From the Guardians of the Flame.
You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields?
Yeah.
Then come!
Man, if I could just...
Die along with your flame!
If I could just summon Ifrit right now. If I could summon Ifrit right now, but I don't need
Your
to.
petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Yeah, about your swords, you won't be needing them. Won't be needing him anymore either. And easy.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battle for them. Well done.
Who is hitting me in the back?
More dragons.
Another new enemy? Oh. Well, in that case,
Imperials aren't taking any
Dragon versus Phoenix, who wins? Trick question. It's me.
Can't say I'm flattered.
Let's roll ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. When did I take so much damage? You missed, bitch. Ah, no kill like overkill.
A
Utter
noble
goo.
stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our
Is that a
point,
door?
that this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Bring it. Now let me show you why y'all are called floor tanks. Alright, alright, alright. Damn it. Ow. Yeah. Oh, I dodged that. Come on.
So Wade,
Founder, there's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him? All yours, Torgal. I'm glad you're here.
There we go. Now that is how you weave abilities. Not bad.
I don't see any more.
That's because I killed
Nor
them
do
all.
I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well.
Ah,
She'll
your
move
mom's a
swiftly to
hoe.
see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again.
Yeah, but how easy is it to replace a Dragoon?
I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may,
I mean, they're
It
probably
is
saying the
still
same
our
about
home.
you.
and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? Sound
Ah,
strategy, my
yeah.
lord.
That is exactly what I was gonna say. Is we need to go home. I got to buy some potions. I accidentally clicked a few. I didn't mean to. I don't know. Like weaving the combat with the dog is kind of. I can see where the combat could be so much better.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained.
Yeah.
Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Just show him the Phoenix blessing, maybe.
It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I feel like that would tell the people who don't love Rosaria where my
I shall wear it
loyalties
with
lie.
pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Yeah,
Thank you,
well,
Zoe.
I
If
may
there's
have
ever anything you
incinerated
need.
the Lord
I
Commander.
know. Go on now, my lord.
Not intentionally, mind you, but, you know, Ifrit's a little bit of a loose cannon. This game is so pretty. Oh, behemoth horns.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Yeah, panther, but that's more of a normal leopard look. God damn, you got some big feet.
Right to guess, my uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. He means to string us up himself.
I'm expecting a very tall motherfucker. Wait a minute. Hold on. That damn cat's back out there. Alright, sorry. Neighbor cat keeps
Imagine
coming
my
around.
surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit.
Surprise! Uncle.
Clive Rosfield died long ago,
Okay.
and for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
I mean, that's not exactly good for extracting a tongue.
You would mock me as well?
Yeah.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil, the Unshod.
What are you doing?
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
I mean, I guess this works. It's an interesting way to prove yourself.
Infectious flax wench? Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Interesting way of doing that. I kind of like it now. At first it was a little weird, but now, alright. That's pretty
Bravo, Uncle.
interesting.
You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
Didn't you hear, Uncle? I'm the main character.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
Get a little carried
Can't very
away.
well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
I like the uncle.
Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
They're bad plates.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
Pretty sure she always was.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
What could you have done? Like, honestly, this is a contest of
If it's a
freaks,
ship you
and without the
require,
Phoenix, you
a
guys don't
ship
really have
you
a
shall
dog in the
have.
fight.
I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Yeah.
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Cid. You're always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
I like the
This
uncle.
will be fun.
We like him. His hardiness is very welcoming in this story.
Over there. Go on.
Her over there.
Ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice.
Yeah.
Because
I
once they learned
was in
that
the same way.
Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could.
Yeah, it's rough. Thank God that's over. You can live normally. Well,
So I
not
became
normally.
their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all.
Yeah, that's kind of what being in war is like. Eventually, you become desensitized.
I had become a monster.
Nothing wrong with that.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand?
Depends on your
I want to
definition.
choose a different path, a better path.
So you want to be a pacifist? Is that what you're saying, Jill?
To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
Oh, you poor misguided fool.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
My man secure in his place.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Oh, no, no, no.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now,
Interesting.
let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
See, here's the thing she doesn't understand is when you're at war like this, you need a monster. You need all the monsters you can get. That's the only way you really win. You can't let the idea that, yeah, you did bad things, but it's war. Here be monsters. Isn't that the name of my last stream?
Is in the Iron Kingdom.
It's one of my
Vivian
recent
could
ones.
probably make an educated guess.
But my point is, the idea of being a monster is not exactly inherently evil or innately evil. It's just, it is what it is. You become what you have to be.
What can I get you, Sid?
If you have to become a monster to save people, you become a monster to save people.
Keep your mug handy.
It's all about knowing when to be a monster and when not to. For the most part, you don't have to.
Take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old Tones. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Morbol is
Where's
too
your
foul
sense
to
of
be.
adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
So do it.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Yeah, sure, actually, why not? I love
Somebody
food.
tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the Gormans of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses.
Wait, is it the...
Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Which will apparently be now. Because we do side quests. Well, we're going to do as many as we can. We do have a limited time with the PS5, so... And we do want to conclude the main story before we run out of that time.
And what can I do for you? You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
No, I'm really not. Ooh, these are new. There we go. That's the motherfucker is so expensive.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Yeah, I
Finished,
equip it.
are you?
That's the one we've been looking for that gives us more ability points, but Jesus Christ. Why did it take me so long to find that? I was told, like, I've been hearing that you get that earlier in the game.
What do you need?
Probably to sell everything.
So, what'd it be? That it? Fine.
ones wouldn't be half as bad.
I feel like the crafting in this game doesn't even really work. Like, yeah, you get some sword upgrades and whatnot, but I don't know, like, after you unlock this outfit, the crafting kinda doesn't mean anything. Except for the weapon. And even before that, it didn't really give me much. Like, I feel like they should have nixed the crafting altogether, maybe. Like, potions and stuff like that I could understand, but the rest... not really. How the shit do I get there? Oh, there's so many side quests. Alright, Blacksmith Blues. Hold on, first things first. Go to Martha's Rest, we do one quest at a time.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Boy, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Alright, scorpion tails.
You'll find your scorpions in the swamps below the rest. Just take the tails, mind. It's the only part where...
It's quite a ways. Ah, neither one is close by.
Stay sharp. We don't know when
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
I'll cause all the trouble I like, thank you very much.
Run like the wind.
I believe there's an item here I didn't pick up. Oh no, there it is.
Faster.
What was it back? No, it's back here. Get out of my way. See that, Clive? That's a jump. That's what a jump looks like.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
The hell? Alright, that's enough. I don't know what's going on, but they keep, like, stunning me.
Stay down! Enough!
Help me, boy.
Give me thunder! Farewell.
Well, I got 12 ability points. Oh, but that only takes me up to 500. I need more. Because I need this. Yes, I need another 1,000.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Alright, we need to go pick up you and pick up... We'll pick you up and then... Oh, wait a minute. The pier. Okay, so we do have to go down. It would appear we have to go down.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Alright. Oh my god, is this quest really called Cock and Ball? It is. It's actually named Cock and Ball. Or Caulk and Ball. I can't get the L out. I don't think you're supposed to. The name of this quest is, oh my god. I don't even know what to tell you.
Typical nobles.
How did we never
There are
hear
new
about
billets
these
being
Guardians of the
posted every
Faith?
day.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
You don't look like you sound.
It's Blackthorn.
Or you don't sound like you look.
And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what'd you say?
Okay.
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I did this one. A trader coming by the way of the Caernarvon met with a troop of curse breakers. Caernarvon. Alright, so I need to go there. And it's next to the top of the hill adjacent to East Pool. So Caernarvon and East Pool. Well, why not? Alright, we got that. Now we just need to go do these.
I could have sworn we had a few.
Well, we don't have a few more. God.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
Yeah.
I did indeed.
It's scorpion tail, turns out.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You cook it.
You're wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
I'm not testing the food for you. Do that shit yourself. Oh, that just looks bad.
Chance's stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Okay.
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid.
Wait a minute.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm Sure she will.
I'm sorry, did food just Stockholm Syndrome this guy? Like, Jesus. Also, all these... The goddamn combat still irks me, but... And it shouldn't, but it does. Because for some reason... I have all these things for my gear, but they don't matter. They just don't. Aside from the ones that increases XP, gil, and ability points, all these other ones don't really matter. Or at least they don't feel like they do because the combat's so easy. That's why I feel like this should have been more like Dark Souls. Like, I could probably turn everything off and still get it done.
1st August, and now you.
Like, honestly, you could probably put on the timeless tomes of like dodging and whatnot, and still use the base game, the early game weaponry, and still beat the game.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that?
A lot. I have time to do other
Never know,
things.
you might
I don't
feel
have time
better
for
getting
this.
it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about. Why don't you tell us all the same?
Maybe he likes a girl.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. Now, every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for? Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
For a minute there, I thought my TV shut off.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could
that
run
sounds so good.
Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride
Go
in
buy
his
it
craft.
for him.
Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Alright, let's...
So, we find a cuirass, give it to Blackthorn, then he works out how to make it and goes back to being his surly old self, right? Simple.
Yeah. What we
She's
need...
taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already.
Oh, god damn it.
Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels.
Hey,
I
just
saw
tell me
his
where the
stuff
guy
to order,
is.
but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
see.
That is an odd one.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin-hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Caer Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out.
Alright,
who
cool.
he is
I'm
and
gonna
where
make a
he's hiding.
snack, and
Good
then
idea.
we're going to go hunt down a griffin.
Track him down.
Alright. Wait a minute. We have one more side quest to pick up before we go out. Oh, hell, they got this place set up real nice.
Won't be long now, Martel. See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty.
Oh,
Sweet as you like, in fact.
I-
She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I
Sucks she
thought this
died.
first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Yeah, sure.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Remind me to kill Titan when I see him. Where are the curse breakers?
How could this place be any more confusing?
I know, right?
Did you even read it?
No.
There's many a man and maid who'd gladly welcome young Cole down there to their beds. Me? I only have eyes for goat. Now, there's a man I could get behind, though I'd rather have him behind me.
Asta, what the fuck?
That book, do you think you might read it to me?
Can you not read? Hey,
A
medicine
journey
woman.
by sea can be just as dangerous as one over land. Make sure you've plenty of pickled greens on hand, or you'll be bleeding from your gums before the Iron Blood have swung a club in earnest.
Why would I be Wait, I feel like we missed something. Explain.
A journey by sea can be just as dangerous as one over land. Make sure you've plenty of pickled greens on hand.
Otto!
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid. Them old apples were enough to curdle your guts. But these beauties are as sweet as you like.
I'll have to pay the boys down in the backyard a visit to tell them thanks.
That's sweet. I don't think the apples were worth her life, but that's sweet. Yeah, tell me where the griffin is. Dosmere. Dosmere is a dope name. Alright, while passing along a trail from Lost Wing to Caernarvon, one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunks of the old oaks. How big is Dosmere? And heard a cry so terrible he ran for his life. I'm thinking like The Witcher. Questioning the local, but then again the ones of 14 are really big. Questioning locals revealed that this area was the nesting place of an elder griffin known as Dosmere, a beast much hated for its appetite, both for chocobos and for children. Alright, trail from Lost Week to... Well, we're going there to those places anyway.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
I like that it's called the backyard.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they?
Yeah, Otto, they
I'm glad
are.
to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will ya?
I mean, yeah,
so
but...
much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Can't remember the last time I had fresh fruit. Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Them old apples were typical nobles.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady
Wait, what monster has taken a liking to Lady Karen?
The Cursebreakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years.
Hell
I
yeah.
suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
That's a sweet quest.
Just look at her. Isn't Martel in fine fettle? And what about young Boppimill here? He's got some work to do if he wants to catch up with his brother Kenneth.
I don't know what any of that means.
Flowers can bring succor, and they can bring death. It all depends on the flower. Which is why you shouldn't go eating them unless you know what you're doing.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't know who eats flowers anyway. Morbol tendrils after damn it. After excising from the trunk, dry for 3 to 5 turns of the sun until brittle to the touch. Grind in mortar and add to warm curl milk to remedy gout, melancholy, and moon sickness. Caution recommended when harvesting, as the host may grow disquieted. What? Sorry, I got the hiccups. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Why is this off limits? Oh, that must be your shit. Oh no, it's back here.
Is it business or pleasure? Sir, then. If that leather worker's even half the craftsman Blackthorn says, someone's bound to have heard of him. I'll do a bit of poking around.
Yeah. Why is this still showing? Oh, god damn it. It's a B rank. Hold on. Dosmer is a They're all B rank. No. C, B, B. Yo, 10,000 gil. Alright, 10.6. Alright, we need Corvorant, we need Eastpool, and we need Lost Wing. So we'll go to Eastpool first.
How did...
Damn.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth.
Arise! You lose.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Alright, now we go and we go to there is a God, I wish somebody was here to remember where they said the thing was. Somewhere near Eastpool.
Ambrosia won't help me here. Ready, go?
There's a dragon near Eastpool. There's a nest somewhere high.
Yeah.
The old blue mage. Or is that the old black mage? I don't remember. There you are.
Be safe.
Belfrog. Alright, buddy, let's do this. It's you versus me.
Wild one. In this area.
Torgal.
Get him. Guess you're all ready. Torgal, kill. To me, boy.
Damn it. Oh, come on. This is the only time the combat is actually difficult. I just need to pay more attention. Come on, it's like I was stun locked.
Nice try. I needed that. Too slow.
Give me thunder!
Now, Torgal!
That's bullshit.
Well done, Torgal.
Oh, come on. There we go. See, even a B mark wasn't even that bad. Yeah, it was annoying at times with its moveset, but honestly, I'm not... Like, this isn't Dark Souls where I have to be, okay, let's pay attention now.
Any more of them?
Bitch ass. Alright, what else was I hunting? Oh yeah, I remember. I'm going to here. Because there's something and a griffin here. I actually have 2 hunts I have to do here. And was the griffin.
Faster!
So we need to,
Time to fight.
No, it's not time to fight. Two gil, that's big.
Ready, go?
Good God, get off of that. More broom. Maybe we should be going that way.
You deserve a rest.
All right. Oh God, damn you. Alright, so the hunt board, I did use the hunt board to locate the griffin.
Yeah.
It says the Griffin is between here and Eastpool. Or Lustwig. Wait, that means there's a connector here somewhere. There. There should actually be 2 marks between here and there. I keep saying Eastpool's Lost Wing. Alright, instead of taking me where I wanted to go, it fucking brought me here. Is that the pass? I think that might be the pass.
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from the
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
Bought my share with it, as did my grandfather before me.
Bro, she said that, and that's your retort. That's your line. Man. Ah, damn, wrong road. But it gives me a chance to say hello.
Yardan say the floods are closer than they've ever been. Let the ether turn me from teat to toe then. I won't be running.
From teat to toe. Not gonna lie, these towns are hella confusing to navigate. It also makes me want to do a Witcher stream.
Not here.
Just play through The Witcher 3 again, and this time finish it.
Come on.
We'll think about it after we play through, actually finish this. And we still have Alien Dark Descent to finish, maybe.
No holding back. All right.
Why am I being careful? This seems like the Griffin's area.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Alright, I gotta go back across.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia. You deserve a rest.
Oh, is this where the Griffin is? Yes, it is. Dosmere. I love that name. Dosmere. We might have to use that.
The leatherwork will have to wait. Torgal, look sharp.
This one. Fire again!
Get back. Oh, I thought I thought I could cheese it.
To me, boy.
I'm not hitting anything.
Arise! Awaken! Help me, boy.
Oh, I gotta jump over there or something.
I'm hurt, Torgal. Nice try. I needed that. Help me, boy. Too slow.
Ah, it didn't hit me that time. Easy. One of the hardest metals known to man.
Something there, boy. Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. Leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would.
Who
right.
the fuck said you get to take the griffin hide?
And thank you.
I killed the griffin. That is my kill, that is my hide, that is my
This will
resources.
sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
I don't remember saying you could have my griffin. God damn it, Clive, cut that thing up and let's go. Wait, there's still another one.
Come on. Faster!
The Hanged Man. We still have another bounty out here. But I don't remember where. I guess we'll go back and relocate it. Try and figure out if we can find where it was. I don't remember.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear of these guardians of the flood?
A sea voyage this time, is it? I can lend you an oilskin if you're looking to keep the salt off your back.
It will be over soon. One way or another.
Did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh! Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day. Yeah, Sid. How is it I never see you on the ferry? Ah, forget I asked. Keep them pilgers nice and chill.
Look at this place.
Not here.
Faster!
Wait, did one of Garuda's spawn survive?
If that's what I think it is.
It did. How did that thing survive without Garuda? I just figured the Harpy would be, like, based on its attacks, would be something else. I didn't think it'd actually be related. I figured they'd use the same skeleton, maybe some similar abilities, but that is legitimately a Garuda spawn.
Fire and flame! Garuda!
Oh, come on, just out of reach.
To me, boy.
Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I did not mean for that to happen. I feel bad. How is that not hitting him?
Help me, boy. Well done. Garuda.
It's only fitting I beat it with Garuda abilities. Interesting that it was...
I know I will.
Interesting that Garuda... Well, I mean, it's a spawn that's surviving on Ether, so maybe it doesn't have to have Garuda's power after all. Like, maybe it can survive independent. I don't know, snack time.
That feel good, boy.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady.
Is it business or pleasure? Go on then. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
And with a bit of luck... How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a Cursebreaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough nattering. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. Nah, it wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Alright, I apologize. I'm making noodles, and we've been at this for... We've been at this roughly 2 hours, so I think that we can take a break. Just small little break while I make some food.
Clive? Not saying Fordian, do you? Anything else? What do you need? Things here ain't too bad. Nah.
Typical nobles.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Yeah, I'm just gonna destroy it. Like, their whole way of life is gone when I get done with them.
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent. Making Drustanus
Why worship the
holiest
Mother
of
Crystal
holy
if
grounds,
ether is a sin?
from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath.
And now I'm gonna beat them.
Phoenix Gate. We would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna take a break and eat real quick, and then we're gonna get into this. Alright, I apologize about the wait. I might ate a little too fast.
Typical nobles.
Alright, let's talk to Jill.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
Ready to go back and beat the shit out of the people that enslaved you.
When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No, she probably killed a bunch of people.
No. I spoke of Imran.
Who?
The leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him.
Then
It's
you're
what I
gonna need to be a
do to put the
monster.
past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Cid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Alright, let's go beat some ass. Finally, back to the main story. But if Jill wants to kill this man, she's gonna have to be a monster to do it.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes.
And now you're using it against them.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
Ah, we're there.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
So I turn into Ifrit and we blow the fucker up.
Drake's breath.
That crystal seems really weirdly formed. But yeah, I turn into Ifrit, she turns into Shiva, we blow it the fuck up. It's not that hard.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go. I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Oh yeah. I still say just turn into Ifrit and turn into Shiva and blow it the fuck up.
They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
Well, it has been 5 years. Hey, get off my girlfriend, buddy. There we go. That should be all of them. Good job, Torgal. And Jill. Good job, Jill. But good job, Torgal.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Attack!
Ooh, that's a big one. I still think just open the damn gate. I don't need the mini game. I meant it. Alright, Jill, let's hurry up and put this one down. Oh, I meant it. Ah, damn it.
Help me, boy.
Hey, nobody can throw my girlfriend around with me. That didn't come out right.
Nice try.
And you're dead.
The old Arboretum is just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there.
Yeah, no, sounds good. Just real quick, let me make sure that my... I think we can set this to graphics now. I don't really see much of a difference. Like, I really don't see much of a difference at all.
Ugh, look at this place.
Yeah, it
What
looks like a
mess.
boss lair. And since you're Shiva, I don't expect them to have a dominant to fight. Morbol! I was just thinking of wish I could find another one.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle. Just like old times.
Be sure to keep clear of his paw.
Believe me,
I mean to. Oh, that's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Oh, this is new.
To me, boy.
Gotta kick your ass. Holy shit, almost 10,000. It didn't hit. Well, that's a little unfair. What is it doing? Ow.
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots?
Jill, move back.
Get him!
There's the boy.
To me, boy!
And we just keep up the onslaught.
I needed that.
One of these has to deal more damage. Oh, I killed it. After a while, I just quit paying attention to the health.
Press on.
Yes.
Those are some intense heat waves.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat. Though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
They must really be turning up to heat then.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Wake up! Give me thunder! Garuda!
Just because it is easy. Is this a secret path? Alright, we're gonna turn the graphics back down simply because it doesn't seem like there's any real difference in the visual quality, but the frame rate definitely a little bit of a feel there. And now that I can talk to the both of you in the corner. There you go, babe. Yeah, you can't deny, Clive has some really good voice lines when he wants to. Clive is what you call a reluctant hero that's a little bit awkward. Oh, hello. That's right, get back up so I can stagger you again.
Help me, boy.
Damn, the parry on that was huge. And apparently it did something to make the refresh on it go faster. Alright. We're gonna kill everything in here.
To me, boy.
Thanks, boy.
Perfect. I think that's everything.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, she's using that form. Her limit break. It's not gonna buy a lot of time.
Quickly, before it melts.
This is going to be close.
What about the girlfriend? This is the first time I've seen her use her limit break.
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not. They don't look too tough.
Perhaps
Oh
not
shit,
alone,
a bomb.
but in numbers like these.
There we go.
Nice try. I've heard Torgal. This one. To me.
Good boy, Torgal.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
Wait, was there something I missed? Looks to be like there's more than one way, so we're gonna go this way and see if it takes us. If not, then we're not gonna. We'll come back and go the other way. But they have multiple paths for a reason, so let's find out why.
What the hell is that?
Ow!
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
Oh, you were pissing me off. How? It's like a pudding.
I'm hurt, Torgal.
What is this thing? $13,000 damage. Finally. Oh, at least that's a bitch.
Guess we're all ready. That's better.
Honestly, I don't know if that was even worth coming down here for. Oh, one of you.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us then?
The real question is, do you know better?
Then this one must be the exception.
Ow.
Too slow.
Oh, well, that can't be good.
Help me, boy.
What's it doing?
He's getting pissed off. He's getting very pissed off.
Nice try.
Kill!
Nice try.
Too slow. Well done, Torgal. Oh, good. The shadow. To me, boy. Help me, boy. Help me, boy. To me, boy.
I'm actually having a little bit of time with this. And we finish it with this. Oh, you almost had me, flaming lizard bastard, but not good enough. And just think, I used up all my actual items before I even went into that fight. So in short, the combat's too easy and I'm a god. Bye.
Are you hurt?
Just hot.
Why don't you ask the fucking dog, who has no sweat glands?
Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Yeah. Again, why don't we just turn into Ifrit?
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
I probably should have practiced a little more caution in that fight than I did. I should really practice more caution using my potions and whatnot against cannon fodder, but oh well. Ooh, sneaky mode. Oh, never mind, it's cutscene. Are these the Rosarian women they took?
Lady Marley, it's me. By the mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
Oh, that bitch is gonna rat us out. Stop her.
I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
Yeah, where's my fucking target?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds dirty.
You must flee this place, gather your things.
And not in a good way.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
I told you that bitch was gonna rat us out.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Clive, no, don't just Leave her there. Hit her really
so
hard.
kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
Hit the woman really hard so she has plausible deniability that she was helping them. Say they were going to use you as a hostage.
If you promise to do the same.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the comwreck.
All right.
Hey, yo, these fires look pretty good. Everything in this game looks so good. I'm just gonna drop down on them.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun killing all of you. Get over here. The less of you around my girlfriend, the better. Did you really think I was just gonna let you do that? And the big one for you. Oh, it sounds like Torgal killed one. Is that everybody? There may be a potion or something back here that I need.
That's better.
Real quick. Never mind. Yeah, they had leaned into the more Dark Souls-like combat. Like, keep what they have, but make it more difficult.
Too many.
Make it where you feel like you actually have to learn things. Like, that guy should hit way harder. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, you know what? Oh, fuck all this bullshit.
To me, boy. Give me
Torgal, you should be able to heal better than you fucking do. Sucks to be you guys.
Stay down.
Clive, there's something I need you to know.
Why are you waiting
I saw
till
the
now?
Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons. Then you must face yours.
Ah, he's one of those guys. I'll assume. They seem like that kind of culture, don't they? Oh. Looks like I'm almost there. I'll open with remove. Alright, fat boy.
We're nearly there.
Sid says hello.
I just let it stop. Help me, boy. Nice. Lotor! To me, boy. To me, boy. Help me, boy.
That's more like it. Last Mother Crystal was for Sid. This one's for Jill. Imhotep. Lord Sadler. Hit these bitches with some remove.
Shiva's dominant.
Hello, Booty Chin.
Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
Yeah, I'm killing him.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return?
Come on, baby, turn into Shiva.
You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend. Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A
What about
penance
you?
paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
Okay.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me.
Without a head.
Kill them.
Oh, kill them as in me kill your men? Gladly. Oh.
Now, right.
Baby girl has her limit break. Joshua. No. Ultima. What the fuck is that? Somehow this is my problem. Actually, I kind of want her to have the spotlight. Let her win. Oh, Shiva. Destroy the Mother Crystal. Kill that thing and destroy the Mother Crystal.
No! Jill!
Hey, friendly fire.
Ifrit. Come on. Remember how it felt?
Torgal, you might want to get back, buddy. In fact, you shouldn't even be over here. Ah, couldn't get it up.
Why can't I do it?
Thanks for the arena.
Please, just once.
Why is Torgal there?
She won't be able to hold that half back forever.
Get parried, motherfucker.
We better make this quick.
If I could just turn to Ifrit, this thing wouldn't even be a problem. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ow. Alright, come on.
Too slow.
I keep losing my lock on.
Nice try.
I needed that.
Give me the...
Here we go. Oh, come on, Shiva, come on, hit it. Oh, that looks terrible. Like, shh.
Damn it.
Maybe it was, yeah, it shouldn't have looked that way. Diamond dust.
Go.
Hey, hey, babe, could you get the effort? Could you get the effort going?
Too slow.
Oh, it changed. Why? You bitch.
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try. Nice try. To me, Flames!
Come on.
To me, boy! There's a good boy.
Help me, boy.
Wrong one. Here we go.
To me, boy. To me, boy. Well done.
Fuck.
Nice try.
Get off the ground, idiot.
To me, boy.
I might actually lose.
No good. Stand hurt, Torgal. All yours, Torgal. To me, boy. Come on. Come on. I'm hurt, Torgal. Help me, boy. Help me, boy. Too slow. To me, boy. To me, boy. Forgive me.
God damn it. You know what? I'm not gonna lie, more bosses should be that hard. And I need to utilize my... I need to actually try more. Oh, bullshit.
To me, Flames!
I hit it. I'm hurt, Torgal. Nice try. That's better. That's because I'm staying near the edge. Oh, that one hit me as bullshit. Torgal!
Nice try.
bullshit. Pissing me off.
To me, boy.
See, I lost one, but I'm not gonna lose again. Oh, nice.
I've heard talk of.
Fuck you, Fireboy. And fuck the guy who summoned you. Which I'm pretty sure was Joshua, but I'm convinced is Ultima now.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here. Use this.
What am I gonna do with that? Other than break my sword. That can't be good for the sword. Crystals don't make that sound. Hey, it took 5 years, but we got another one.
Are you watching, Sid? We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
I broke it, bitch. Now stab him, run him through.
Oh.
Cut him down.
We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Torgal. You did a good job, buddy. She doesn't need to summon Shiva anymore, though. Unless she flies us out of here with Shiva, in which case, okay.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
It's Ultima. Yeah, Joshua doesn't behave that way. Also, bravo to the effects team on this game. Jesus Christ, that looks so good. So good. I ate my coffee, but so good.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding.
Wait a minute.
I have a
Wait a
tourniquet.
damn minute.
I thank you for your kindness.
Who the fuck?
But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
Pretty sure that's the girl from that one town.
I felt my brother's presence.
You did.
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods.
How is anybody expected to
The
survive?
Dominion, Your Grace.
Like all the blight should have
the
people
Unsage.
working together, not
You mean
against each
the
other.
Crown
This is
Prince of
some
Sanbreque?
bullshit. Yeah, fuck
He
that
has
guy.
many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers
and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight.
So he believes Bahamut would listen to him, but if he doesn't, you can always show him your little ultimate issue.
Which is it that men cannot live without?
Women.
A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to
Otherwise, we don't have a species.
I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian Trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Yote? I actually hope Joshua survives. Meanwhile...
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
So he's not a total fucking idiot. Even he understands
If our
the
learned
limit.
advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
But still, I can't wait to beat his ass. You.
Is that the Emperor?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
How many people are you willing to betray?
Is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction.
Well, this is quite the twist.
Their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Cid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Cid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
Who's the rat?
All for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts.
Excuse me, bitch. Oh, let me get my hands on you.
Greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque.
I'm calling him Oliver.
And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down.
Wait.
And you will rebuild the world in your glorious image.
Hold on. Why would he be the new emperor? Isn't the emperor's oldest son Bahamut? Or was I mistaken? I thought the crown prince was Bahamut.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Some people get constipation, Clive. Wait, this isn't... Oh god, please tell me I have new gear. Like, not having constantly up-to-date gear is showing.
So, would it be?
Um, 195, 210. I have 2 liquid flames. But I still don't have that.
No scratches, right? And?
Ah, it's nice to have a good sword again.
What do you need?
It's not quite the
St. Fornian, do you?
upgrade I was looking for, but you know.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Without this standing gawping. Shut up. I could have probably bought that off of her for less. I'm not going to charge this magic spell and maintain. Oh no, I don't need that. Increases limit break duration by 3%. Increases limit break duration. Alright.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind,
How am I
you know.
robbing you blind?
Back, are ya?
I forgot I can
How will
upgrade.
it be?
Jesus!
You can thank me later.
John.
Anything
Well,
else?
I mean, if you don't
Is
mind
it true
waiting.
what I'm hearing, Sid?
Yes, I cracked another mother crystal. Actually, technically, we evaporated that one.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching. But I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those coat
Oh.
rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the Hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
No, of course
not.
not.
What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And
Northreach.
You'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
Seems the Draper was more than eager to take my coin from Karen when last she visited Northreach. But so far, all they've delivered are empty promises.
I'll fix it.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Kupka's guard haven't been seen there of late.
He knew hunts. That's a B and a B. What are you doing there? Where are you? West of Rhiannon's Ride. North of Sorrowwise. Alright, I'll try to remember that.
Oh, Clive! Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Okay.
Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any? Your benefactors are a generous lot. Here you are. I don't have that one. You do.
Okay.
Here you are. All yours. You earned this. All done?
Clive! Quick look. Think you can help?
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood.
Hey, yo.
And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
Alright. We don't need you ending up like Sid.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
Yeah, you're done being Shiva.
This
Leave the
isn't
rest to
just
me.
your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same.
Yeah, but we don't need you ending up like
Oh.
Sid.
Would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
Actually, yes.
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Kiss the girl.
Clive, where are you?
Oh my god.
In here.
Gav?
What's wrong?
Those areas under attack.
No, for the love of
what?
All things, god damn it. I just want...
This isn't the Dhalmekian army we're talking about. It's the Men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
Hell yeah, we are.
Not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
I know. The
I don't
best
know why
way to
Kupka
spring a
harbors such a
trap
grudge
is to
against Sid.
fall into it.
But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace.
Plus,
He
we
has
need to take
dragged
down
the rest
Titan.
of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more.
Good, then I'll go
Let's
alone.
go and kill the bastard.
No. Gav, you stay
coming too.
here. No.
After all, we're in this together.
I understand that, babe,
Right.
but you stay here. Torgo and me can handle it, and in fact, since this is Hugo, I'd rather Torgo stay. I can handle this one
I should
alone.
probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to
Oh,
know what we're
goddamn.
getting ourselves into.
First he wrecked our home, now he's wrecking yours. But he's not going to get away with it this time.
Back to Rosalith then. Whatever has become of her.
Where's my dog? Aww. Ambrosius. Well, I guess they call that a track, but it's a saddle.
Clive. Good seeing you.
All right. Gotta speak to Otto.
The fires of freedom sweep the land.
Oh my God! Shut up.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's
All right, let me check.
notice.
All right, no, it's been almost 4 hours. I think we're gonna call this one here. And next stream I guess we're gonna go fight Hugo. But until then, good night, darlings.